I'm going to do a collective reading. But before we have a collective reading, I'm going to give you guys a story time. I know you guys are probably looking for this type of information to come up right now because um, the situation going on in my home. They're trying to send chaos to my home. So we're going to get to the bottom of it, okay? So just give me 1 minute, y'all. I need to let this window down because so they're trying to send chaos to my environment. It's not working. It's not helping. I'm exposing everybody. Okay. I got evidence. I got proof. These people doing magic. These people actually, I really feel like they know that they're caught. He telepathically told me to come outside, really. And I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to put my camera up. Some say, go get your camera. So I go get my camera. It's a young guy, a totally different guy, y'all, that had done, that was here on the in the apartment upstairs. So there are different men that's coming here doing spell work, okay, getting information, okay, and these are Iranian, okay, they're all Iranians, okay. The man that lives here was not here. He pulled up. That was the car that I got in. I was trying to get a footage of him, but if you read license plate, that guy gonna tell you who was in that car because he picked up that young man from upstairs, and I'm in the bathroom. I actually video recorded me being in the bathroom, and he was beaten while I was in the bathroom. Okay, and right above my head where I was doing my hair, and I beat back. I beat back. It was bringing chaos. Okay, and he thought he was gonna just walk away and go scot free. God led me to my camera because they told me to go to the door. I said, no, I ain't going to the door. I'm going to get my camera. Damn sure enough, he was walking away, but I'm going to tell you something. It was so sneaky. It was so sneaky and conniving the way that he was walking away, so calm and light as a feather. I shit you not. He didn't even know that I was coming. When I opened up that door, he turned around and looked at me. He looked right at me. And I said, that's him. He just came from upstairs. And while I'm thinking that my hand is raised up high enough to get the recording, I'm recording, but I got the back of the car. So I didn't get his face. But if I can, I'm identifying him. That's a short, young Iranian guy. Look like a young teenager or a young kid. Okay? That's up there doing magic, spell work. Okay? Called bringing chaos. Okay? And then thought he was going to sneak away and get away and leave. And I got them on recording. Now, the video footage that you're going to see that's coming up, the full video footage, is me, which is on my doorbell. So I got a few video footages that I'm about to load up to my door. You're going to see me leave out my apartment. And on the doorbell camera, you're going to see me leaning over back and forth, putting my phone on recording because I left, and you're going to see him on recording. You're going to see him on record leaving. He's leaving the property. Okay? You're going to see the leasing sign. That leasing sign leads you out to the end of the unit to leave out. Okay? Or back to the back. Okay? That guy came back. Okay? And apparently he saw the property manager pulling in. Okay? And he came back. And she said, no, he didn't. You're going to hear her say, he didn't come from your house. No, he didn't. And he did. That's why I was outside. And I was putting my doorbell camera up. And I caught him in the act. Okay? And you're going to see the guy in the car. He's just sitting in the car. He knew he did wrong. He knew that was caught. He didn't say nothing. He didn't open his mouth. The other guy that lives there opened his mouth and came towards me, trying to make it seem like I was causing the problem. It's the person that he had there. He should have been questioning the person. I have no room to talk to them. They all know this is organized crime. So what I'm going to explain to you, that you're doing an organized crime, that's a waste of my time and my energy. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you an energy exchange. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to waste my time and energy on something that I know and that you know and that you're aware of what you're doing. I'm not doing that. Okay? I'm a high priestess. You're going to have to respect me like one. That's just the bottom line, guys. Okay? It's just the bottom line. So it went from that to me end up talking to the property manager. And, well, not the property manager. She's one of the ladies that work here. And She's telling me that he didn't come over here to my house. And it's on the camera. It's on the doorbell camera that he's approaching me, talking to me. And I ain't saying nothing to the man. So she gonna tell me, okay, you can go. What the hell I look like walking behind you and this man? I don't like you, you don't like me. He don't like me, you don't like me. So why am I gonna walk behind you? I'm gonna walk behind you, not in front of you. You gotta think about it, guys. When they think that they're trying to be smart and clever, you gotta let them know that you're smart and clever too. But just know that you got the evidence that they thought that you didn't have. And that's what fucked them up. Trying to fuck you over and trying to hurt you. Now you got all what you need to back it up and for a lawsuit. So let them keep playing. She's gonna bring some light to this situation that she don't really want. Nobody don't really want that. I know you don't. So back up off of me. Respectfully. Respectfully, back up off of me. I don't care about none of that extra shit. Because if I was such of a problem, why I'm not so upset? Why I'm not so angry? If I'm a problem. If I'm causing chaos and confusion to people, why I'm not mad? I should be pissed off right now. I'm the one that's being spiritual attacked. That means that I'm used to it. I'm aware of the stupidity. Okay? And I'm in harmony and alignment. So what you're doing is not affecting me like you think it should. Like you wanted to. Now she just walked down the sidewalk. Yeah, the camera's on. It's recording you. And it's working. Yes. Yes. It's working, love. Yeah. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I was walked to the office to see if Miss Kim was here. She's sitting in the office and she's smiling like it was funny. She called the police for no reason. You're making it something seem like a problem when it's all organized. So I stopped. I said, hey, sir, I need to talk to you. I called you. And I approached the officer. I let the officer approach me, and I told him, explain what's going on, because she don't know what's going on. She just got here. What you telling them? What are you explaining to them? You just pulled up. What was the purpose of you calling them? I didn't have no words for her. I didn't say nothing to her. Was you go ahead. You walk. Talking about, well, go ahead. Like I'm going to do him something. Like really? That's a whole big ass man. Yeah, that's how she made it seem like I was going to do him something, like I'm the aggressor. Yeah. Yes, most definitely. That's the game that they play. And I was so calm about it. I said, no, you go. I'm grown. You don't tell me what to do. You don't direct me. I'm too grown for that. That's not what we're going to do. You're used to talking to your children like that. You're used to talking to people reckless. I'm not a reckless woman. I deserve respect just like you feel like you do. But you respect me, you're going to get a side of me you never saw before. Never. She heard me. She walking by. I know y'all heard her. I let her know I hear you too. Ain't nobody playing with her. You're going to stay in your lane when it comes to me. You're going to respect me. So, with that being said, guys, that's what's the chaos that happened yesterday. Today, that you're getting information about today. So there'll be a full video footage, but I'm not supposed to accept this type of energy, okay? Because he let off an energy in my home, okay? And it's a bad spirit, okay? It's in my bedroom. I close my bedroom door. I have to roll up my window and alchemize and pray in my home with some anointing oil, okay? Because he let off a spirit in my house, and I smell it. It's a demon, chaos demon, okay? So I have to pray. I have to go into worship and get that spirit out of my home, okay? And I'm going to do what it takes to protect my peace. So you guys be careful out here when you move into these apartment complexes, okay? When you move around people, know who you're dealing with. Know who around you and who you're living by. Ask questions, because that's something that I didn't do. I'm living around nothing but men. There's no ladies over here, okay, in this area. And I'm not making it seem like, oh, I want to live by a woman. No, I want my peace. It don't matter where you live at or who you live around. It's about how you live. That's the whole point of me saying it, because a person will take this information and twist it. Oh, she want to live about some women. She want to live about women like her. No, that's not the case. You know what you're doing. You're trying to take my peace and bring conflict, baby. And I call my peace back to me. with love and divine care. Run me that back. Yeah, run me all that back. Run it back. But everybody's a suspect. Everybody's being revealed right now. It's a time, a season of reveal. Everybody know the truth, and now everybody has to be revealed that was involved. And I'm fine with recording. I'm fine with putting it down on documentation. It don't matter to me. But it's time for some serious positive changes. It's time. Okay? It's time. It's divine timing. Okay? So if there's change, I need to see it. If there's positive change, I need to see my change in the spirit, in the physical realm and in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. I need to see it. I'm not accepting chaos. I lived chaos like before. And I'm not repeating a pattern or a cycle. This shit is dead. It's over. Okay? Like, share, and comment, guys. Thank you. Bye.